What is up, you guys? It's your host, Galadon. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, we've got more Builder Hall action in Clash of Clans. And, well, do you ever feel like maybe you get to the point where pretty much every strategy has been covered so far? I mean, pretty much every troop, almost every combination, and it's time to come up with something original, and none other than Jay Lamatz Jr. from the clan Full Night Attack. If you're looking for a builder-based clan, this is the one for you. Full Night Attack, Jay Lamatz coming up with, you ready for this? CARTCH. Not CARTCH, CARTCH. Make sure you pronounce that correctly. If I hear it wrong, I'm going to be upset. It is not CARTCH, it is CARTCH. All right, it's subtle, but it's there. So yes, I did not think this was possibly an effective strategy, but then Jay Lamatz started putting up win after win after win after win after win in the chat with cannon carts and archers. So yes, there are certain bases that this works really well on, and some that it doesn't work quite as well on that we'll see me try in just a minute. But in the meantime, check out Lamatz using this strategy here. And I love the archers on these walls. Now, this is something you have to be careful about. Obviously, if there's a building within one space, archers go after the building. But if they're out of range of defenses and there's nothing else for them to go to that is nearby, they will start to go after the walls. And even an individual archer can be effective for getting through those walls. As you see on the bottom, 3 holes. He's saving those holes for later. Right now, he's coming in the top with the battle machine. Notice only level 14, and then the last cannon delayed just a bit. That's to avoid the possibility of spring traps, also of the multi-mortar, and it looks like the battle machine not going to get the job done. Falls to the crusher, but it doesn't matter because these cannon carts, man, I'm telling you, look at that. They pack a potent punch, and sure enough, they have pounded that Builder Hall into submission for the second star. And now Lamatz with 14 archers left. Going to use them at the bottom of your screen. We'll speed it up a little bit because he's just going to go through and get a few more extra structures at the bottom, getting that percentage and making sure that he gets the win. So I like this strategy. It is different. It is unusual. I have to admit, when Jay Lamatz started sharing these attacks, it was the first time I had ever seen anybody use cannon carts and archers in a builder base attack. Now, of course, archers, again, we talk about how you have to be patient with them, how they're not an exciting strategy. That cloak that they have obviously gives you extra time, and it's something that you really have to spend the time carefully picking apart a base with. But one more time, you see this familiar diamond-shaped base, and Jay, we're going to call him something different every time, Junior here goes in and starts to pick it apart once again. Now, we remember back in the early days of Builder Hall, the Clash of Clans team said specifically that they would like us to always know how our troops are going to behave, meaning we know what units are going to target what structures. And I have to tell you, that hasn't come true yet for me. I don't know about you guys, but there's still so many different times where you drop a unit and you're just not sure where it's going to go. But JL knows exactly where those archers are targeting on the right-hand side again, punching in the 3 holes, getting those ready for later on when he needs to grab extra percentage points. But for now, he is focusing on trying to get those units in after the Builder Hall. Now you'll notice the archers on the side here are helping to take out those defensive structures, and that is going to make sure that the battle machine and the cannon carts survive longer on their way in. So the archer tower is going to fall. 15 archers remain. Still got those 3 on the right-hand side. But you can see after the archer tower goes down, the next structure targeted is going to be that double cannon. And there's 2 very dangerous double cannons in that corner. So Lama is going to take down the double cannon on the top here and then send in the battle machine and the cannons from that far left side one more time. There it is. You can see it on the edge of your screen. The battle machine already through that outer wall. Going to take down those 3 structures with the assistance of the cannon carts and then work its way in. And again, he's not counting on getting the battle machine to the Builder Hall. He's got the cannon carts for the damage just in case, because we know, of course, the battle machine is going to be shortly within range of the giant cannon. And then there's the guard post troops. But notice wisely, yes, JR has saved the last cannon cart to come in late, and it is indeed going to target the Builder Hall first. There it goes, right to work, just like I said, on the guard post troops. And then the air bombs, exactly like I predicted, finally gets on the builder hall. And even though it's going to have to be in last stand, it gets the builder hall down, 53% 2-star. And now it's up to the 8 archers to get in through those holes that were made earlier in the raid, grabbing extra percentage points, making sure that Matsy gets his high percentage 2-star in and picks up yet another builder hall win against a top player, no less. Alright, so one of the qualifications for me making a video about a strategy is I have to be able to replicate it myself, and sure enough, I end up going against a base that is nothing like the first 2 bases you saw in this video. So we decided to try it anyway because I am prone to experiment from time to time in Clash of Clans. And alright, so we're going to pick off outer structures to start off this raid just for percentage points. And then, even though this base is certainly not ideal for a CARTCH attack, remember I said CARTCH, not CARTCH, we're going to try to come in through the left-hand side, drill through this wall, take out that crusher, and then rush the builder hall before that giant cannon knows what hit him, or something like that. So again, maybe this isn't the ideal base, but then again, JLM Jr. did show us that he could do it with pretty much any base. It wasn't just the diamond base that was falling to this attack strategy. So we've got about 24 archers left, but that cannon and the long-range archer tower are both problematic for these archers that are trying to punch through the wall like you saw in the previous attacks. But notice bottom of the screen right below the elapsed time, you've got an archer that's found a spot and she is on her way through that wall. And that's going to be key. On the left-hand side, we're working on getting that double cannon out of the way. Sure enough, the double cannon is now gone. So it's just a matter of getting this wall open. We've got plenty of time remaining in this attack. So we've decided to start to pick off other outer structures for additional percentage points. Hole is open at the bottom. Now we got to get that crusher out of the way. And of course, archers, an ideal troop to get crushers down, even though obviously these archers are within range of 3 different defenses, the Tesla, the archer tower, and the cannon, but they burn through that crusher in time, and it is out of the way. So again, facing the giant cannon, we've got a few more structures. We want to try to get the cannon down, then the archer tower and the Tesla would be great, because they're going to be doing a lot of damage as well. Not to mention the fact that it's going to slow the battle machine's progress down and maybe even pull him off course if he goes off to the right after the Tesla and then the double cannon. That is disaster, and there's no way we're getting the builder hall down. But, and it's a big but, we're not counting on the battle machine alone to get that builder hall out of the way. Should the battle machine fail, we've got the 2 cannon carts. Remember, this is CARTCH going on here, and the cannon carts putting out so much damage should be enough to get to the builder hall, especially if the battle machine is sort of tanking for them, allowing them to stay up just a few seconds longer. And here we go, final 30 seconds of the battle, sending in all of the remaining archers, gonna get that Tesla out of the way. Here comes the battle machine. Sure enough, he triggered a trap right there, so the carts are okay. Battle machine, of course, takes the damage from the giant cannon. Cannon carts delayed by the guard post troops. Everybody converging, and there we go. Damage on the builder hall, and it goes down. Builder hall for the 2nd star, and we end up with a 58% 2-star attack. Not spectacular, but not bad for my first CARTCH attempt, and it ended up being a victory for the good guy. Not the guy named Good, the guy named Galadon. Anyway, that's going to wrap up the episode. You guys, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Thank you for spending a few minutes of your day with me. Let me know if you've got other unusual attack strategies that you would like to see or you think deserve an episode of their own. Obviously, there's only so many strategies in Builder Hall. I hope you guys are enjoying the update. Let me know what you think about the clan games. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications. Most of all, have a fantastic rest of your day. Be kind to other people, and do me a favor, come back again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, guess what I got you for Christmas? A new iPad!